Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, the Minish cap. In the last episode... Oh shoot, this is awkward. It's been a little while since I did recording, so I'm actually blanking on what I did last episode. Oh yeah, we went around Hyrule and got stuff with the mole mitts. I think that's what we did in the last episode, I'm pretty sure I'm right. And I should also mention, between recordings, I went around and farmed a few kinstones. I actually managed to get a couple of blue and red kinstones using the Picolite, so that's pretty cool actually. Anyways, we learned that there's a Minish Elder in the town library, and we need to talk to him in order to know what to do next. So I say we try and find him. I can't believe I actually blanked on what we did in the last episode. It's been quite a while since I did recordings. Well, not really quite a while. It's been a few days, but a few things have been going on. So forgive me if I'm blanking a bit. Anyway, let's shrink it down and head in through here. And look at this! We have some Minish. This is no good at all. The humans have checked some of the books out of the library. Thanks to them, none of us can get back to Elder Librari. Yes, his name is Librari. How will he get by all alone? I'm so worried. I'm sure the librarian knows something about where those books went. I wish I were big. Why I'd walk up and ask her where the books went. But also, you have a kinstone fusion, and it looks like it's a piece of a heart. And red. Well, it's a good thing I found a couple of red kinstones. So yeah, this part. Okay, I'm gonna be quite honest with you. My first time, I blanked on what to do here immensely. Like, I didn't understand what I was supposed to do at all. Like, there is something you're supposed to do at this point in time, but I couldn't for the life of me figure out how to do it. And you'll see exactly what I mean when we get over there. But first things first, let's get back to the game. Hold on. I want to see what. Actually, no, wait. We need to be able to swim first. So let's go talk to the librarian, shall we? You go downstairs and go talk to the librarian. Welcome to the library. Say, aren't you the Smith's grandson, Arrow? The books missing from the bookshelf on the second floor? Yes, they've been checked out for quite a while. They are very overdue. Take a Hyrule Bestiary, for example. Been gone for ages. Checked out by a girl with a cat. She said she had a new cat at her house. Want to learn more about it, she did. Well, we know a girl with a cat. She's in the southeastern end of town. So, what do you say we go do that? And, yeah, I believe she's in here. Say, look at that, Arrow. There's a book on the top of the bookcase. But how are we gonna get to it? We can't reach it. We have no ladder. Thinking of shaking the bookcase make it fall either. This presents an interesting problem, wouldn't you say? Yeah, we can't just charge out with our Pegasus boots, but what have we here? A note. Dear Mom, I'll be next door if you need me. That's actually a clue of what we have to do. You remember a little while ago when I put out that fireplace? I'm pretty sure I did that in the last episode now that I think about it. But anyways, that's what we gotta do. We have to go in here, go down the chimney, watch out for the kitty cat, and then push this book off the bookcase, and now we can go grab it. So we just gotta make ourselves big and go grab it. Piece of cake. And yeah, be careful around cats. When you're small, they'll try and scratch at you, which is not fun. You ever have a cat scratch you? It's not fun. And yeah, these two's names are Romeo and Julieta. I love that. But I've been trying to be subtle with the reference. We got a Hyrule Bestiary. So probably a book of all the monsters in Hyrule. I kinda wonder who would write a book like that. Like seriously, who would? Anywho, I say we go deliver this book and see what we gotta do next. A long-lost copy of Hyrule Bestiary. Arrow, you returning this book? Thank you so much. I can't begin to describe how much I'm looking forward to putting this back. The next overdue book is, let's see. Ah yes, of course, Legend of the Picori. It's been out forever. It was checked out by a somewhat absent-minded scholar, I believe. Shoot. Trying to remember who that is. Absent-minded scholar. Yes, I figured that out. I think it's actually someone on the west end of town. Can we access that yet? No, we can't. Can we? I'm just blanking majorly about this one. Absent-minded scholar. I'll see you guys in a bit when I actually figure this one out. Okay, I have a hunch. Let me just see if I'm right. I think we're supposed to be small and go across this bridge right here. And let me talk to the dog now. Oh, sorry, mind your way. I wanted a little attention. Anyway, it's nice of you to say hi. Sorry for the trouble. Okay, that's how you get him to move. But he has a Kinstone fusion for us. Let's see what it does. I completely forgot how to make the dog move. I thought it was a certain point in the story, but I guess I was wrong. Okay, it's something in Minish Woods. I think it's a chest. Likely contains a Kinstone piece, if I had to guess. Perfect fit. Okay, I think we have to head in here. Oh, right! This is the guy we're looking for! I completely forgot. What do you say? You know about the clues that reveal the location of the treasure? Cross the bridge that spans the rapid flow, through the land of the fearsome beast, until you reach the Misty Falls. Treasure sleeps on the other side of the secret entrance there. It's a magical tool that allows even little people to push big things. According to legend, you're supposed to start from this house. Yes, this was the part I blanked on majorly. I could not, for the life of me, figure out how to start this. And, well, it actually does make a lot of sense. So, first things first, I say we grow big. Wait. Before we do, what's that up there? I see a little Minish hole. The boss might seem rough, but he's really softy at heart. Okay, you have nothing else for me. That was a waste of my time. Okay. Anywho, pretty sure at least one of these guys is a Kinstone fusion. Yes, he does, and it's rupees. Hey, I could actually use rupees because I'm not capped for once. Yeah, I was editing a few episodes yesterday, and I saw how often I was capped before I got the bigger wallets. Okay, I think it's in like, actually no, it's Minish Woods in the northern, and we access it from like Hylia, and it's a golden enemy, another golden Octorok. That's two things in Minish Woods for us. Okay, I think we need water. Hang on. Oh. Great job, Arrow. A+. We got water. It's actually you actually have to use water and stuff quite often. Oh, yep. This guy might look a bit familiar to those of you who played Link's Awakening. His name is Dr. Left. He's based off Mr. Right, who is also based off the SimCity character of the same name. And I love the pun, Dr. Left. You're about the book Legend of the Cory, aren't you? I hate to say this, but I haven't seen it in several days. The rest of the mischievous little mouse has taken it. I'm sure it's in the house somewhere. I just don't know where. I'm very busy right now. Well, why don't you look for it yourself? Okay, so first things first. Put out the fire. And then we gotta make ourselves small and go through that fireplace to go up the chimney. Yes, this part of the game stumped me so hard my first and even a little bit of my second time. It's just, I didn't understand what I was supposed to do with the hints I was given by that Minish. I didn't understand it at all. It didn't occur to me that I could put out that fire and go through here. And also right here. I really like this house, but this is the best place in the whole human pool. I want to stay here forever. And she has a Kinstone fusion. Another green one. I'm almost out of green ones again. I'll have to go buy another one. Okay. That's in Castor Wilds. Yep, we're in for some good luck indeed. So now we cut through this house. And there's another Minish right here. I've heard about you, so you're gonna go on ahead, are you? Well, onward to glory then. Just don't die out there. Okay, so we cross the mighty river, make it through the valley of the dangerous beast, and approach the Misty Falls. This makes a lot more sense when you're small. Who knew there'd be someplace like this behind one of the town's fountains? Oh, let's get moving, see if we can find that item those Minish mentioned. God, that's a little bit tough to say. Minish mentioned. I'm usually good with tongue twisters too. But seriously, try saying that 3 times fast. Just Minish mentioned. Okay, admittedly, it's pretty funny. I'm having trouble with that. Right up! Alright. And we got these things again. They're not that threatening at all. Slash at them a bunch, they don't do much besides move around in circles. I hate how the spin attack has like a half-second delay to it when you release the button. Kinda bugs me. Anyways, in this big chest are the power bracelets. You're filled with strength even while tiny. This is a really, really, really cool item. It's, again, put to great use despite being something so simple. So, how exactly are we going to put this to great use? Well, first things first, we're going to have the Harpies taunt us. Why must you taunt us so? But we're going to want to remember this place for a little bit later. We're going to come back when we have the ability to swim. Ow! Dang cat. So we can push big things that are big to us when we're small, and I really, really like that. So we can use this to help us get the book from Dr. Left. I still can't say that name with a straight face. Dr. Left! It's just, when you know what his name is a pun off of, it's so good. Anyway, we push this shelf, we push this shelf, and we can get into that Minish hole. Get to the attic, and look at this, we have Minish reading books. I see, that makes sense. Human books are so interesting. And that guy Dr. Left living down there has great taste in reading material. I actually like this. It's a bit dusty up here, huh? Maybe I should do a little cleaning. Or maybe I'll do a little cleaning. Check it out, we have divider pads, I guess. I don't know what I should call these. Anyway, we take through here and... that didn't work. I think it's supposed to be vertical, actually. Because we're trying to weigh that book down so it goes down. Okay, so we charge up the spirit gauge. We gotta be really careful, because once again, if a clone passes through a solid object, they'll disappear. So I recommend it being on top instead of on bottom. I find it kind of crazy that your spirit clone weighs as much as you do. I mean, it's ethereal. How does that work? But anyway, we push the book down, and now we can go and retrieve it. And also, before I do that, there's something I forgot about. This right here. If you're wondering what you spend your mysterious shells on, this would be the place. This guy will collect the mysterious shells and trade you for figurines. So, yeah. The way it works is similar to how Danganronpa does it. Depending on how many shells you give in, you have a higher probability of getting something new. So you give them to him, you pull this, and yeah, you get a figurine. Peace. Yeah, I'm gonna be quite honest with you guys. I don't like that this is the use of the mysterious shells. I mean, the figurines are nice, they look cool, they show off the game's sprite work, but I just don't see the point in collecting them. They don't really do much besides look nice. Oh. Wouldn't be an episode if I didn't do that, now would it? Oh wait, we forgot to go grab the thing. Excuse me, Growler. Let's go grab our book. Da-da. We got the Legend of the Vicori. So that's 2 books. Okay. Now the last one can actually be a bit trickier to get. First things first, let's put this one back. It's our copy of the Legend of the Vicori. It's been checked out for so long. Air, you deserve a medal for all this. I am moved, deeply, deeply moved by this thoughtful gesture. Oh, okay. And the last book we still need is A History of Masks. I think it was checked out by Hagen, the mayor. How could he keep a library book for so long? He's a public official. Again, are they trying to say something about politicians? It's just... I find that so funny. Like, even if it's not what they're going for, I still find it funny. And that actually reminds me of something I forgot to do. With the Pegasus boots, we can damage the mayor's property! And get rubies for it. I'm sure he doesn't mind. So, why don't we see what's up yonder? You can damage public property like that. It's just so... Oh, maybe not public property, just a property of a public official. What am I even talking about? Let's just get into Minish Hole. The person living here is the mayor. Very important, you know. Doesn't all just sound so official? The mayor likes strange masks. Sometimes he even makes his own. Yep, that's all there is up here. It's a nice looking place, but that's almost completely pointless. I don't know if they have a Kinstone Fusion later. If they do, correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, let's talk to the mayor about his overdue library book. Yes, that's me, Hagen. I am mayor of this town. What's that? You want a book? A history of masks? And you say I checked it out, do you? Yes, indeed I did. Oh wait, did I? That's everything that goes on in my front. Oh, that's right! That's the point of that place. You're supposed to go over there and ask the Minish what he did with the book, because they know the mayor. So, why don't we go do that? The mayor took up for his cabin by the lake clutching a book. We saw him go, but after the chest was opened, the road to the Minish woods was blocked. You won't be able to get through. When the mayor came back, he didn't have that book anymore. I'm sure he just left it at his lakeside cabin. He's pretty forgetful like that. You want to go to the cabin by the lake? Well, let's mark it here on your map. Yes, it's right there. You should be able to find it now. It's on the southeastern end of Lake Hylia. Yeah, but how you get there is a little bit confusing. Well, not confusing, it's just unconventional. I'll show you what I mean. I'll see you guys at Lake Hylia. Oh wait, what am I saying? I can warp right there. I blanked on that for a sec. That's how we ended the last episode. After we did all that digging, and I mentioned that there's an area that I didn't dig for story because it's important for story reasons. Anyway, we come over to Lake Hylia, and okay. We need to head south of here. So we need to go across this pond. And we know exactly how to do that. I'll see you guys in Minish Woods. Alright, we're here, and why don't we take out this golden Octorok? Oh wait, I have an idea. The magical boomerang! Yeah, the fact that you can control it mid-flight is really cool. And it's dead, and we get 100 rupees for it. Anyway, Mayor Hagen's lakeside cabin. All digging absolutely prohibited. Have you guys learned by now? I don't read these. Or actually, no, I do read these. I don't listen to these. Oh, and there's something down there. I'll go check that out later. A blue Kinstone piece. Reminds me, I never bought a green Kinstone piece. I'll do that when I'm back in town. Anywho, we just dig on through here. That is obviously a trap. Not even gonna bother. And we come up here. And we're at Lake Hylia, and right over here is the lakeside cabin. But when we go in, it's in an inaccessible place. So we're kinda out of luck. What does it say? Hagen's words of wisdom. If you can't solve a problem, just rev headlong into it. BAM! That didn't work. We'll have to find a new plan. Fortunately, as you can see back here, there's this. I feel like I'm supposed to get one of those by now, and I haven't. And I'll probably look for it in between recordings. So anyway, we just go across this here pond, I guess. I don't know what this be called. It's just a deeper portion of water that we can't swim through. And there's a chest right here. Wait a sec. Was it from Kinstone? Yes, it is. How about that? Blue Kinstone piece. Okay, so we ride this. And since we have the power bracelets, we can push this. And then just push this. And now we can go grab the book. So I'll see you guys when I'm across the thingy again. We got a history of masks. I wonder if it talks about Majora's Mask. That would be a pretty cool touch. And also, if you're wondering why my health is lower, I ran into some flies on the way back on that river trip, even though they weren't there the first time, which is why I don't get why they were there this time. Anyway, I could warp back, but there's something. But I want to check out what's around here. Nothing there. Very odd. Like. And dead. Oh, check it out, mysterious wall. That's our third one. There should be 2 left. It's a tough wall. The 3 of us together couldn't even break it. I smell delicious stones. They're right on the other side of this wall. Can you give me a hand, Goro? And with the power of 4 Gorons, they smash right through that wall! But there's a third wall in there and it requires 6 Gorons, so we need to find 2 more mysterious walls if we want to complete the chain. And there's 2 chests and a light down there, so I think I'm gonna go over there. Okay. I'll see something. Windcrest is on the southern end. Not too far out of my way, actually. And it's gonna bug me otherwise, I'm gonna go for it. I think I'll just head to South Harrow Field and go from there. Oh, that's right, the golden rope! I forgot about this! Good thing I came this way, then. Once again, our magical boomerang. $100 more rupees. Sweet. Dang, that thing hurts. Anyway, now that we're in Minish Woods, we come over yonder to this wall right here. I like saying over yonder. And we got, oh my god, there are lights everywhere! Pretty sure they can take your shield, so don't let them. 50 rupees, yay! Blue Kinstone piece, double yay! And yeah, I'm looking pretty solid in terms of rupees. But I need 600 if I want the bigger bomb bag or the bigger quiver. There's my ocarina. So let's head back to town. Okay, back in Hyrule Town, let's head over to the library and get back the last book. Would you look at that? I can't believe it. It's our copy of A History of Masks. That mayor of ours is a real piece of work, isn't he? It must have been quite a challenge to get this back from him. You have no idea. You are my new favorite person, Arrow. Thank you so much. You know, Arrow, you now returned all of our overdue books. Now I can finally get that bookshelf on the second floor in order. Hey, Sturgeon! Back books to shelf! Yes, here I am. Oh, here. All those books put away. Lickety-split! God, I wish all old-timers were like him. Just so full of energy. It's amazing. The bookshelves are back in order. I feel so renewed. Enjoy your browsing! Oh, I will. You have no idea when I'm browsing. But anyway, now that the books are back, we can actually get up to Elder Librari. Just find it so clever that his name is Librari. I mean, granted, it's spelled differently, but it's still pretty cool nonetheless. Anyways, we go up to the bookshelf, and we can now climb up. Oh wait, hang on, I want to see something. This one was here already. I want to see if anyone up here has a Kinstone fusion. No. Oh, I tried. That green book is the one we want. Because you could see the door in it. How a door is built into a book is beyond me, but probably not worth pursuing. And I like how the blue, green, and red books match the ones we actually found. It's a nice touch, nice little touch. And we go into this big green book right here. And he has a homemade of a book, and he has a Kinstone fusion for us. And we don't have one for it. I'll come back for it, don't worry. Oh, a visitor after many long weeks. Even Jotori has been away for so long. I've grown almost lonely. But what is it? What do you need? You want to visit the Temple of Droplets? Very well. You're the first such brave person in a long while. Stand on the clover in front of me. Okay. Alright, you. Alright. You can stay. No patience for an old man. I'll just stand right there, like I told you. Now open! Secret mystery panel! Wait, what? Eh? Whoa! Wasn't that fun? Now then, it's up to you to pass this trial safely and recover the item you require. Oh, what fun. I do love the real nitty-gritty of adventuring. Oh, wow, I just smacked my hip on something. Or, well, not my hip, whatever it is I have now. My brim? Whatever. That old fool must love sending people on dangerous missions. How did the library get into the Temple of Droplets anyway? Guess the answer lies up ahead. Keep moving, Molly. So yeah, I think I'll do this before I end the episode off, because I think we have time. Okay. Going through here. Okay, need my Gust Jar. Woo! And we got these beetles. They're actually kind of annoying. I'm gonna use my boomerang. Yeah, they'll throw their pincers at you, and their pincers block any frontal attack. Kind of. Oh, a green Kinstone piece! I wanna see which one this is real quick. It's not the one we need, unfortunately. The one we need has a slanted end. Yeah, but the boomerang makes them kind of a joke, really. And from all our troubles, we get the flippers! I can no longer complain about Link not being able to swim. We can swim now! Yay! Yes, yes, yes! Why, it all makes sense now, doesn't it, boy? Librari uses the flippers to swim to the entrance to the Temple of Droplets. So if you put those on, you should be able to swim too! Remarkable! So why don't we put them to use right now? We can swim, we can dive. Pretty cool stuff. So yeah. Can't do anything about that right now. It's frozen in ice, so we'll remember that for later. Okay, we can't open a map right now. We go down here and exit out fine. So yeah. Now that we have the flippers, I'd say this is a pretty good spot to end the episode. Next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap. I'd say we put those flippers to use around Hyrule to get the stuff that's been taunting us all this time. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.